this video, I'll go over how to solve a word problem you might find in an ACT math section. So this problem says a church group of 70 people will be visiting a local museum today. There are 19 cars and each car will have at least one passenger and no more than 5. At most, how many of the cars will have exactly 3 people? Now one way to solve this is to try using the answers. Since we want to know at most, we want to start with the highest value, so 15. So we're saying 15 cars have exactly 3 people. Alright, so those will hold 45 people. So we're using 15 cars there. We have 4 left over because we have 19 altogether. So those 4 at most can hold 5 people. So that'll be 20 people. So we had 45 people in the 15 cars and 20 in the 4 cars, for a total of 65. But we have 70 people altogether, so that's not enough to hold everybody. Alright, so now if we try 13, we have 13 times 3, it was 39. You want to have 6 more cars left over. They can hold 5 each, so 30. So we get the 39 plus 30 will give us 69. So that's not enough to hold the 70 people. So at this point, we know we're only 1 away from 70, so the next answer would probably be correct. But just to verify, we can try. So we have 12 cars that have 3 people exactly. 12 times 3 is 36. We have 7 cars left over that can hold 5. 7 times 5 is 35. We got our 36 plus 35. That gives us 71. So that's enough to hold the 70 people. So in this case, 12 cars can hold exactly 3 people, and there's enough room in the rest of the cars to hold the rest of them, 35 people. Alright, so that's one way to solve this, using the answers and figuring out which one will work out. Now you can come up with an equation in order to solve this. So you might not have time to come up with this equation for the, if you're really taking a real test, you only get so much time, but you can do this in order to come up with the equation. So if you think of, you got 70 people, and you're going to subtract 3x, which would be how many cars, x would be how many cars that have exactly 3 people. So then times 3, that'd be the total number of people that those cars will hold. That'll be what's left over. You divide it by 5. That'll be how many cars you need to hold the remaining people. That needs to be less than 19, which is the number of cars we have, minus the number of cars that will hold exactly 3. Okay, so 70 minus 3x, that'll give you how many people are left over that don't have exactly 3 in the car. And at most, each car can hold 5, so we divide by 5. And that'll tell you how many cars that you need that don't carry exactly 3 people. Alright, so I solve here, multiplying both sides by 5. So it's going to be 70 minus 3x less than 95 minus 5x. Add 5x to both sides. And subtract 70 from both sides. It's going to be 2x is less than 25. And divide by 2 on both sides, so x is less than 12.5. If you look at the answer choices, it has to be less than 12.5, so it has to be 12 as the answer choice. Because 13 is more than 12.5, so that doesn't work out. Okay, so these are 2 ways to solve this problem.